Hi, in this lecture we are going to look at an easier way how to decrypt encrypted iOS applications. There are various tools you could use, but the one I'm going to show you is called rasticrac. It's super easy to install it from the Cydia App Store. So first, let's go to the Cydia App Store and install. So let's go to the Cydia App Store and go to search and search for rasticrac. Here on the bottom you see there's rasticrac and say modify and install. Confirm. Yes. So I will decrypt the 9 gig app. I will just show you that you can start it and it works. You can try with any other app as well, but that's what I had here right now. Alright, so it works. Let's go back. And now let's go to the device. So SSH onto the device. Now there should be a command called rc.sh. That's for rasticrac. And enter. And now you can see the various options, what you can do with rasticrac. And at the bottom here, you see all the apps what you can decrypt. But before we start rasticrac, I will just go to the directory of the 9 gig app. That's here. So to check whether the app is encrypted, you can say otool -arc ARM v7. I only want to see the ARM v7 architecture, and -l 9 gig, and we grep for crypt. And here the crypt ID tells you that it's really encrypted. And now we can start rasticrac, so rc.sh. And as you can see, here are the listed apps what we can decrypt. I will just do rc.sh -v to get some more info, and 9 gig. And now start. Now it started. It's pretty talkative about what's happening now. What it does, it basically looks through the whole application, whether it finds anything to decrypt. It doesn't only check the main binary, but it's also gonna check the various libraries which are used by the application. And if it finds a library that is encrypted, then it will decrypt the binary as well. And at the end, basically, it doesn't just work with the binaries. It basically first creates a whole bundle, so an IPA file, and then do all the work in this bundle, and then creates again another IPA file with the decrypted binaries. Now it has finished, and as you can see, it tells you that you can find the decrypted stuff in this folder here. So I will just go there. oh no, that's the whole IPA file. So I will just go to this cracked folder. And you can see I already have a 9gag app folder, because it's not the first time I do this. So I delete the 9gag app folder. And then as you can see, this is the IPA file. So as we told about this, the IPA is just a zip file. So I'm gonna create a new folder, decrypted 9gag, move this IPA in this folder, rename it to zip. So I would just move it to become a zip, and then unzip, and yeah, 9gag. So it's unzipping it. Now it's in the payload, 9gag app. And what we are really interested is the 9gag binary. So we can immediately try the same thing, what we checked with the original binary, and that's lipo minus info 9gag. As you can see, the binary was already thinned, so it contains all the specific architectures what we are using on this device. And if we look at otool crypt, you can see that the crypt ID is set to 0. So what I'm gonna do is I go back to the folder of the original app, which is here, yeah. And I recommend you to save the original binary, just in case. I have already done that. There you can see there is this 9gag back, so you can just do cp 9gag and 9gag buck as for backup. So I can do this for you. I don't need to do it anymore. Now we copy the new binary to this folder, so that when we start it on the device, then the decrypted binary starts. So that's here slash 9gag and in this folder. We can check again that this is the binary we want. And yeah, this is the unencrypted binary. And now we kill the already running 9gig app. And now we go back to the device. And on the device, we start the 9gig app again. So that's all about decryption with rasticrac. So see you in the next lecture. Bye.